The 15-footer rims out. Hayes with the rebound. And another opportunity for the Lakers. Here's Luka. Guarded by Randall this time. Good contest. Didn't matter. Doncic with 4 quick points for the flyby. Rebound by Hayes. Here's Reeves. He drives the closeout. Luka with the cut and the layup.
Minnesota just cannot allow those second chance opportunities. Nobody getting a body on Jackson Hayes and giving Los Angeles extra possessions to start this game.
Doncic sees 2, pardon me. That was Anthony Edwards saw 2. Got through the lane. Reeves the trailer. Sprays it out to Hachimura for 3. Got it. Rui Hachimura shot 41% from downtown on the season.
Austin Reeves had that shot right at the beginning. It's so smart, taking it into the middle of the lane, drawing 2 and kicking it.
And Randall, who has a lot at stake in this playoff series, knocks down his first shot.
7 games or so. He's averaging about 15 points a game, and the Lakers are 20-7 over that stretch.
Doncic off the dribble handoff. Finney-Smith checked into the ball game. Luka is on one right now to start this game. We're top 10 both defensively and offensively this year.
And one of only 4 teams. And you're talking about OKC, Boston, and Cleveland as the other 3.
All 60-win teams as McDaniels hits the
first shot defense against the Lakers has been pretty good to start, but they've given up so many offensive rebounds.
Doncic is locked in. We're on a fish grease alert right now. He's up to by a LeBron James screen and died on it. Inside. One more to the corner. Gabe Vincent. Butter.
Boy, what a great extra pass by Vanderbilt. Could have taken that easy 2. Instead, he sees Gabe Vincent just parked in the corner for a step-in 3.
There's Randall. Cross court to Alexander Walker from deep. He's been shooting it at over 40% this year. One of their best players off the bench.
Together playing for Mike Hopkins is now with the Phoenix Suns.
James spins, fires, got it, and 1. LeBron James on the 3-point play.
Just a size and strength advantage going against a Nickeil Alexander-Walker. There's not much that Walker could do, but just got his body into him as LeBron went up. And he didn't go up with a fadeaway to shoot over. He basically went into his body.
Luka out to Hachimura from deep. Tipped out all the way to Randall. They got a 2-on-1. Alexander Walker to Conley from the corner pocket 3. Butter.
Well, that's a 5-point swing.
Off the drag screen, Doncic turned the corner. Good defense by DiVincenzo. Alexander Walker on the fly. James packed that.
Well, he knew that all the way. Timed that out perfectly.
Still doing this.
He's made a career defensively out of the chase down block. When they put up a statue outside this arena, it might just be that. What a block.
Stamped Wilson on the back. Good nail help by LeBron. Raises up anyway, and it comes off. Back out to Reed for 3. And Naz Reid laces the deep one.
Just a smart play by Edwards after that offensive rebound to look out immediately for that open 3 to Reed.
James turns the corner. Had it knocked away. Minnesota off and running. DiVincenzo. Nice show and go, and Dante lays it in. 6 of this second quarter.
Well, they've done it with challenges, vertical challenges by the rim. They've made it really difficult on LA.
And Gobert got the block on James. Off and running again, a 3-on-2. Reed out to the 3-point line. Splash down. Timeout Lakers.
Match that with 11 of their own, and Jaden McDaniels has been a big reason why with his offensive rebounds and stickbacks.
Out of the timeout, Hachimura slips out of the screen and nails the 3.
Just a little pick and pop. 2 on the ball. The penetration by Minnesota has set up a lot of easy opportunities for 3s.
And LeBron James. Here's the king with the ball. James out front against Reed. A long 2 is good. Took a couple rhythm dribbles, Jay, and it paid off. Edwards out top with 8 points. Gets Luke on the switch. Likes that matchup. Sprays it to the corner. Randall for 3. Got it. And that's the type of playmaking they're expecting from him, right?
Yeah, and he is a playmaking
opportunity for Los Angeles. 10 on the shot clock. Finney-Smith. Back to James. Foul
the offensive glass in that second quarter, where they outscored LA by 18.
Edwards sprays it out to McDaniels. The corner three is pure. Got to get busy. Got downhill. Floater comes off. Got it back. Randall from deep. And they cash in on a second opportunity. And the hot three only. Edwards with the push. McDaniels all the way to the hole. Got it. And the lead quickly ballooning to
Reeves was 1 of 6 in that first half. And Minnesota went after him on the defensive end.
Edwards, it's butter.
They didn't score any fast break points in that first half, as you mentioned, Jay, and that they need to get back to being the aggressors. We've seen that certainly carry on here as LeBron James nails a three-pointer from the corner. Since Wally Szczerbiak had 19 in the Western Conference Finals against the Lakers in 2004, Jonesy.
Yeah, the last time these two teams met, ironically, in the conference finals. Rudy Gobert converting. James sprays it out to Reeves. Open from deep. Got it. Back out to Edwards. One more to Randall. Got Luka in the air. Float game. Comes out. Got it back. Randall and one. Julius Randall putting some...
The time after a trade for everybody to get used to one another.
They turn over Doncic. Connolly pulls the three. And it's all coming up good for the Timberwolves. Great stop for Minnesota.
About as tough a 2 as you're going to take.
Off the dribble three, Anthony Edwards, hotter than fish. He was hanging with Steph, and he said, you know what, I'm going to shoot more threes this year. Shot about 10 a game and made 40%. Doncic, little light work inside off glass.
By Jaden McDaniels in the corner.
Gobert switches on to Doncic. Good contest, but Luka makes a tough shot.
On a smart play by Gobert, not the foul.
And Minnesota has numbers. McDaniels onto the corner. Edwards sets his feet. Wet. That thing splashes again. And it's 85 lead for the Timberwolves. Doncic got by DiVincenzo and finished off
turning the ball over like that.
They just did. Here's James. Puts his shoulder down, put his head down. Got the layup. Lead back up to 19. Doncic has to work expeditiously and got it to go. Off. Nobody pressed up, and Doncic took advantage of it. Wow. That could potentially be crippling for the Timberwolves. Randall going to do a little bit more heavy lifting at that end of the floor. Knocks down the midi. Here's Gabe Vincent. Takes the pass. James with the cut inside. Jump hook. Rolls home. And the Lakers have assembled a little bit of offense. Doncic defensively. Luka trying to press up on Ant. With pristine, pulchritudinous footwork. Edwards knocks down the midi.
Down screen for the screener, but he cut it short to get that three.
Edwards off the bounce, spins. Back out to a wide open Randall. Cash out.
Boy, what a pass by Anthony Edwards.
Calls up Luka into the action. Got his air fryer out, ready to cook. Ant-Man gets it back, pulls the three, and it's wet. The best three-point shooter in the NBA this year.
But that is
playing some of the best basketball of the season towards the end of the year. James drives the closeout and punches it home. Edwards with the tween. Over to Reed. Catch and shoot three on the way. And he laces another one.
His 8th assist of this game.
Wow, and a little room service off the careless pass. DiVincenzo flying.
They haven't been able to score efficiently.
Yeah. They really struggle at that end of the floor a lot of times as Dalton connect.
But they finished the year 17-4. And when healthy, they've been as good as anybody.
Yeah.
Basketball game.
Minnesota takes game one. They say that a series does